Ventriloquism? Ventriloquy.
I'm Nicole.
And I'm Kyle.
We're the interns on the show.
Alright, so hello, Burger Radio U. Congrats on getting the show of the month.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
This is the whole crew.
Yes.
You guys are interns?
Interns included.
What are you guys' names? Everyone.
My name is Joe.
I'm Issa.
Kyle.
And I'm Nicole.
And this makes up Burger Radio U. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. So this radio show is so important in many ways. Mm-hmm. One being that this show has established such a unique connection with arguably LA's most famous do-it-yourself record labels, Burger Records. How do you guys go about getting in touch with Burger reps? Do you guys simply chat with them to get in touch for like requesting in-station performers to come into the station, or do you guys go beyond that and connect with them on getting like more cool opportunities?
We mostly go like straight to the artists.
Usually we just send them an email.
In the beginning, it was more like they'd help us out more. They'd let people know like this was happening and stuff. We were just gonna start bringing in more people, but now it's just like we tell people who's been on, and they're like, "Oh, I know that person." Like, and it's easy, It's
mostly it's just all of their friends have played on it at some point. So sometimes people won't email us back, and then all of our friends will have played on it, and then they suddenly email us back a few months later, and it's like because they have a connection to it now. So usually we'll just say hi to people at shows or send them an email, and I'd say like 90% of people are really, really nice, and some people just don't email you back, and then like 1% of people will be angry at you, but pretty much everyone is just like shockingly nice, and that's really good. It's nice to meet people who are musicians and do something that is exciting and fun, but they're also just really nice people at the same time and friendly and kind to you. So I can say that most people in at least this little bit of music are, I'd have dinner with them.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it. Do you guys know of any other radio stations that dedicate their shows to like Burger Radio, or has like such a unique show like this in any other schools? Or
I don't
no?
Not that I know of.
Totally cool.
Do you know? Is it like a?
Oh, I have no
idea. You're gonna pull one on us, like?
No.
There's this one.
I haven't heard of any.
That's pretty cool. You guys have such a good show. What are you guys? What are some Burger signees that we should be listening to right now? You guys.
You guys are the experts.
I really like this band that just came on. Kira and the Lesbians are really, really good and unique, and she has a really great voice, and she's really nice.
Her album's coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, it's coming out tomorrow.
Beautiful.
And
that's awesome.
Yeah.
And I really like Boy's Age, who's a musician. He's a person from Saitama in Japan, and he has a lot of music, but he is really good and individual and weird, and I don't know, I think it's really beautiful. And number 3, I would say, would be they do still make music. They're a really old band from the 70s and the 80s. Well, it's just one guy, and they're called The Cleanest from Venus. And yeah, and they were just a really old band, and he would just make music in his bedroom, and some of his new albums that he still makes, and he's really old now, come out on Burger Records, and I don't think they're like a lot of people know about them, or they hype them up a lot, but it's really good.
Yeah, they did some stuff on like Capture Tracks, no? Or was that like reissues?
I think it was some reissues
That's
of old
pretty cool.
things, but it's really good. It's very English music.
Very fun. Very fun stuff. Okay, so your show has Burger Records signees and affiliates coming in nearly every week to perform on the show. This is something that no other show on UCLA Radio does. How is it being, the busiest show on UCLA Radio?
It gets exhausting sometimes,
See
you know.
this right here?
See all these.
This one right here.
Sometimes
See those?
Sometimes I pull out grey hairs,
Yeah.
and I know it's absolutely, it's all this show. It's nothing to do with school
Yeah.
or work. It gets tiring sometimes. You have to do a lot of heavy lifting.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I think
It's
we've all
like-
grown up with sort of the idea that musicians have people who lift up very heavy
Roadies,
instruments.
yeah.
Doesn't it,
No,
maybe
that's
like a
roadies are
very- you know what I
expensive,
mean?
man.
That's like a
That's
very
like the
small
0.1%
yeah.
of musicians.
Yeah.
Most of them, they just have to pick up all of their stuff all of the time, and it's really heavy. And usually that's us because we volunteer to do it, and then they actually take us up on it. And
Yeah.
so
course they do.
I've pulled lots of muscles. I've done a lot of damage to my body, and
But it's worth it.
it's,
So
it's
so worth
totally worth it.
So
yeah.
working for Burger Radio U is also the equivalent to doing like a day's worth of P90X. Or
Oh,
something.
it's more like that's more like I would say that's like cardio. This is more like
Right.
heavy, like it's like deadlifting, like your max. You know when like you go in, you get like the mat. You get like you get your own mat
Yeah.
going, and then let's say you deadlift like I don't know what your max is. I don't feel comfortable sharing my max, but like. Like let's say I put in some work and I get like 5 sets of like 8 and like I come out sweating and stuff like that. That's basically like how it feels to work for Burger Radio U. You know, it's like every
Pretty
day.
much.
And when we go on, we put on the show. You know, like it's
It has to go on. It has to
yeah,
happen.
show has to happen. You know, it's not just about the moving of the equipment. You know what I mean?
We've only ever done one sub request.
Yeah,
Wow.
One sub request the whole time.
yeah.
Wow.